Hey guys, it's Christina Grimmie and you're watching Fanlala.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was you wrecked me.
The voice was a mixture of what I expected and what I didn't. I expected the pressure and being pressed for time and coming up with something new every week is really stressful and da-da-da, but amidst all that, it was unbelievably fun. Like, I look back on that and it is definitely one of the greatest things I've ever done. My brand new single is called Must Be Love. It actually came out while I was on tour, so that was really cool to be able to be on stage and be able to say, hey, my new single just came out 5 minutes ago. Get out your phones and check it out. So that was cool. And yeah, it's just a jam. It's just a really happy song, and that's like what I wanted, I wanted people to just be able to dance to one of my songs, because I've kind of had songs that are more, ballady and stuff, and I just wanted to change it up a bit and do something that people wouldn't really expect. I have a lot of different musical tastes. I don't really like the idea of genres. I really don't. I write in a million different ways. I love R&B. I'm always going to be an R&B vocalist, but I like pop music, but I also like EDM. I also like alternative. It's kind of weird. But my musical direction is shifting a little bit just due to the fact that I'm a 20-year-old girl and I'm changing my mind all the time. But I like to experiment with music, so we're going to see what happens there. Working with Adam Levine was the dream. Not only just because he's Adam Levine, he's from Maroon 5 and all that stuff that you probably hear all the time, but he's just a goofy guy, very much like I'm very goofy, so we had that in common. So he wanted to make my experience a good time and not just something stressful. And I also feel like he treated me as if I wasn't just a contestant on a show. I feel like he looked out for my best interest as an artist, and that's something that I didn't really expect. I kind of just thought he was going to go through the motions of being on a show. So Adam has been the bomb. He kind of gave me a lot of different pieces of advice. It was, for me, the biggest thing that he kind of taught me was just something I can't really explain, but it's more of just a perspective on everything. And it was, I don't know, I can't really go into it because I don't know how, but the things that he would tell me were different from my opinions, and he opened my mind up to this new way of thinking, whether it be performing or rhythmically how I'm singing things. It's just like he had a different point of view for things, and that's cool. I always felt like I was one way with things, and he brought out new stuff in me, which is cool. I don't know how else to explain that. My two best friends at The Voice was for sure Bria Kelly and Tess Boyer. They were the best, and Jake Barker was my other best friend. I actually went on tour with him because he came on the tour. He was in the top 20. So I didn't see a lot of him, but until the tour, and we're best friends as well. So I don't really have much to say about new music yet, but there is new music for sure, but I don't know much about it yet. The Voice tour was so fun. We went all over the US. We went to Toronto. Yeah, just didn't want to leave out Canada. So yeah, we had so much fun. The shows were great. The crowds were amazing. And it was really cool to be able to go on tour with all these people that were your competition but are no longer your competition. It's more like we're a big family and just having a good time on the road. Honestly, I had a lot of fun in Chicago on the tour. We didn't even have a day off there. Usually sometimes we have days off in a place, we'll go adventure, but it was a show day and it wasn't that busy, so I was like, I'm gonna go tour Chicago. So that was really fun. And one of our best crowds was actually in Detroit, and it was one of our smallest crowds, but they were crazy. So yeah, there was a couple different greatest crowds. I think Denver was also really great. But yeah, it was a fun tour. Oh my goodness. I've never done a Wrecking Ball cover for my YouTube channel, which is funny. I feel like that was like my biggest cover ever. Oh, but I've never done it on my channel. I don't know, there's a lot of songs I really like right now. I really like the Arctic Monkeys. I feel like I would try to figure out how to cover one of their songs. It's like old school production. It's like very like Zeppelin inspired. I don't know, I really like it. I'm into that. I would try to see if I could do something cool on piano with that. What video games am I not playing right now? No, well, I bought Mario Kart 8 while I was on tour and never got to play it because the Wii didn't hook up to the tour bus, blah, da, 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 da. So I finally played it yesterday for the first time, Mario Kart 8, and it is so fun. It is everything that I want it to be and more. So that game is really fun. I want to get back into Skyrim because I have never beat it. I know it's like super old, like really old now, but Zelda, of course, I'm waiting anxiously for Super Smash Bros. 2. Still waiting. There's this rapper I got into growing up. His name's Toby Mac, and he was like this Christian rapper, and like at the time I was like not into that kind of music at all. My parents, of course, weren't. And so when I started talking about Toby Mac, oh my gosh, he's so cool. My parents were like, what is this? Oh my goodness, you listen to rap now? And I guess I could sample some of it if I remember what it is. Let's see. Slacking off like a bum. I'm feeling ho-hum. I'm feeling lukewarm like the water in my tub. Started out and we was hot. Looked up and now we're not. We like we was boiling in a pot. That's all I got. Toby Mac, I hope I just made him really proud or scared. One of the two. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my Twitter, my Facebook, and my brand new single called Must Be Love. Check it out.